when people talk about living abroad, they mostly talk about money, opportunities, lifestyle. Honestly speaking, for me, living abroad changed me in a different way, which I never expected. In the beginning, you think about external changes. Say for an example, different weather, currency conversion, the road direction. Say for an example, taking petrol. We say gas station. Those are all small things. And the whole lifestyle actually. You have to control your mother tongue. That mother tongue stays only within your house. The moment you step out from your house, you have to use another language, and that is mostly English. So whole scenario is different. That is from the external part. That at least I'm talking about myself. Then when you start living for a longer period of time, internally you feel there is some changes happening within you. Like you can understand that you're living abroad or with your family, still you have to take care of your health, because if you fall sick, nobody can afford to take off just like that. So lot of logistical issues. So those kind of awareness comes. So those are the things slowly and gradually started changing in you. Everybody is busy. You cannot wait somebody to come and give you that much of time. Maybe they all want to be with you, but they have their specific schedule. So you have to respect that, and you have to try to find out the solution within yourself. And by doing that, unknowingly, you realized over the period of time, you start doing so many things by yourself only. Not only cooking, not only getting grocery, anything. You just learn. It does not happen one day. Slowly and gradually, layer by layer. Every day struggle. Sometimes you make mistakes. You get up again, you start working. Like that, all the experience makes you emotionally a little bit independent person. And because of all these things, stop expecting approval from others, because you realize getting approval is not all that important. The most important thing is your personal awareness. Whatever you are doing, whether it is correct or wrong, or whether you can handle that situation or not, or whether if there is any crisis or any kind of issue, whether you can handle, you can manage all the stress-oriented thing or all the complicated thing by yourself or not. You are doing it not to get any approval from anybody, not even from your spouse or children. You are just doing it to find out the solution. So that is a huge internal change I have experienced. And most often when your children are growing after 50, parents become very lonely. They are going away for their work or whatever the reason. But living abroad gives a different kind of experience, is that you do not take loneliness as your negative aspect. Rather, without feeling sad or without getting into depression, you know how to come out from that loneliness. Because see, loneliness is not one day's job. Children, they have to go out to get settled. You have to find out the balance in between. You have to find out the middle ground where you can have mental peace and you can live peacefully. I used to work, then I used to go for my run, then YouTube, which I have been doing. Then apart from that also household chore. So this is a small example. In USA, I have noticed most of the people, not only female or male, all of them are working in such a way so that they can't afford to feel lonely in that way. Lonely feel, yes, we do feel lonely, but not to that extent that where we'll be depressed. So we try to keep ourselves as much busy as possible. And that is the best thing I have learned over there. And the more you go to different countries or different places, the more you see different kind of people, different culture, different nationalities, and you start observing them. So perspective towards your life changes. And that is the main reason. Maybe returning home means back home emotionally very fulfilling, yet very strange. You emotionally get connected to everybody, yet you feel you don't align to their thinking or you don't align to the system. So you are here, yet still you don't belong to this. That's a very weird kind of situation. And because of that situation, you realize that maybe you have changed a bit. And that's the reason maybe you can see all these differences. Living abroad did not change just because I have been living in the USA. Living abroad has changed my way of thinking towards my life. If you are also having same kind of experience in your life, share your thoughts. I would love to hear your stories. And thank you for listening.